Hi, my name is Saranya. My roll number is 2001040. As a part of the video presentation, I am going to discuss on the hurdles in the path of India's economic recovery and what are all the measures that can be taken to overcome this. From growth contraction to rising inflation and unemployment, there are plenty of hurdles in India's road to economic recovery. The Indian economy is going through a turbulent period with key indicators hinting at a prolonged slowdown. From contraction in growth to rising inflation and unemployment, the challenges are plenty. The sharply increasing coronavirus cases make it more worse for economic recovery. So there are five major hurdles. One is weak demand. Stagnated demand seems to be the highest challenge for economy at the moment. Demand for key goods and commodities like fuel, food, consumer goods, electricity has fallen over these months. India's consumer demand is declining due to a drop in household incomes in the wake of major job losses, in the wake of raging pandemic that has forced closures of factories and businesses. The second one is blooming unemployment. The latest unemployment figures released by the Center for Monitoring Indian Economy is another economic evidence for its weakness. Experts say most informal businesses depend on the cash flowing from the formal economy, that is, salaried job. The economic situation could worsen further if more salaried jobs are lost. The third one is lack of fiscal stimulus. Many noted economists had made it clear that India needs another round of fiscal stimulus to support growth. While the government at the start of pandemic announced a fiscal stimulus package, most of it was focused on bank credit for business. Experts said that government's inability to provide direct fiscal stimulus like many other countries is due to India's stretched fiscal deficit. Lower tax collection and front load spendings are some of the reasons pushing the fiscal deficit higher. The fourth one is rising inflation. Rising inflation has conflicted the economic situation further. Economists say it is an unusual situation where food prices of food items, pulses, meat, and fish are on the rise despite weak demand. The fifth major concern is the increasing number of COVID cases. Currently, India is witnessing a surge in the COVID cases. So, what can be done to improve our Indian economy? To boost economy, government must increase demand and purchasing power at the same time. The Indian economy experienced contraction for the fifth time in its post independence period. It was led by a sharp contraction in construction and manufacturing sectors. While markets have been reopened, the coronavirus pandemic is still raging on, and the private consumption has seen one of the steepest falls. Unemployment plays a major role in affecting the GDP of a country. The unemployment rate, highest in 45 years, was a problem even before the coronavirus pandemic struck. Government needs to produce more jobs according to the needs of the people. It also depends on the government policies that will be implemented across various sectors. Only agricultural sector has done well. Otherwise, all other sectors are facing problem. If government cannot increase GDP, at least they should try to minimize contraction. So the following measures can be taken. Government needs to produce skill-based education. When per capita income increases, the nation's productivity increases on the whole. Unemployment will destroy the backbone of the nation. That's why government need to produce more job opportunities, especially for the young talent. If family is self-sufficient, then the nation's economy is self-reliant too. The government needs to provide skill-based education and provide more internship so that students can achieve their dreams. The second measure is disinvestment, labor reforms, and simplification of GST. A government should really press the accelerators on investment, which will generate revenue for the government, the which will also lead to increase in its expenditure, implement labor reforms to liberate manufacturing industry and help create more jobs. Finally, the GST slabs should be condensed to two rates. This will simplify it to help generate more tax revenues. The next one is government should import less and export more. To revive the economy of India, government need to boost the manufacturing sector. India needs made in India products. Mobile phones and electronic items are not actually made in India but only assembled in India. The next measure is increase in domestic demand. Government can increase domestic demand in the economy. Government can increase private investment by starting projects like constructing roads, bridges, etc. Government can issue bonds like corona bonds issued by European Union countries. Government can focus on labor reforms, quicker approvals, reducing the compliance burden and promoting export oriented sectors. By implementing all of these measures, government can improve our country's economy. Thank you.